when you're going up against these other big companies and insurance companies, there's an incentive for them to pay out when they realize that they should, and it's in their best interest, and it's the right thing to do. Because the threat that they have against them is that if Josiah takes this case to a trial, that policy limit is no longer on the table. Now I'm going to go for more. So they literally should have paid $1 million when they had the chance, and a jury awards $10 million. Now they got to pay the full $10 million. But what happens when you're suing the city of Fort Lauderdale, for example, and they should have paid out $200,000 2 years ago? You go to a jury, you get a verdict of $10 million. Guess what? The law says they have to pay out
$200,000.
$200,000. So they can literally sit on their hands, do nothing, and the cap you can get, is the most amount of money you can get, is still $200,000. So they have no genuine incentive to negotiate in good faith. So that's why like you said, they just will penny pinch and offer you pennies on the dollar, and it's a shame. Those laws need to be adjusted.
Is the only way you can get around that when you then have to go to the state, which is
you have to go to the Republican government who believes in tort reform, who doesn't believe that clients or plaintiffs should really be entitled to much money. You would have to file a claims bill with the legislator and have that thing signed off by Governor DeSantis or whoever it is in office. And oftentimes that's just not going to happen. So, I mean, only in the most egregious of circumstances do they really sign off on that. So, and that process can take, 5, 10 years even, right? So it's an unfortunate situation. We have to change the laws when it comes to caps on damages and on sovereign immunity.